Hey guys, the ACairconditioner and welcome back for more Genshin Impact 3.7 events. Last time, we were in Mondstadt, where we learned of a mysterious Card Snatcher, and we basically started the TCG event. Today, we're at Liyue to continue to investigate this Card Snatcher. We also met a girl named Charlotte, a journalist from the Steambird of Fontaine. Our very first Fontaine character we've actually met. That most likely be playable. I know we've met NPCs before, but actually, have we met Fontaine NPCs in the? No, we've met one. The was technically Fontaine NPC, but this is the Fontaine character, not just an NPC. So I'm kind of curious. So, yeah. And I immediately was attracted to it immediately because of her design, and then it turns out she's a cryo character. So it seems like there's a pattern whenever there's a cryo girl, except for Diona, I just fall in love with that character immediately. That's the reason why. And I'll be forever tormented by the fact that I cannot use every cryo character. Unless, at least not on camera. I'm sad. Anyway. So this is why this event's gonna be. This is actually really crazy because literally every character from every nation is showing up this time around.
Wow.
It's not just one nation anymore.
Still bustling as always.
Yeah, we haven't been in Liyue since like what? 3.4, I think, because that was Lantern 3. I think that was the last time we've been here.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Hmm? Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary!
I win.
Which Bai is it again?
That's just
It's
racist.
Baiwen. I assist Lady
kidding.
Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishir and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
Lady Ningguang likes to stay informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to
Mademoiselle
discuss cooperation.
Charlotte. Wow.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Maybe because she knows about something we're
Lady Ningguang has known of
investigating.
you for quite some time.
Or what?
A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work. She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Sorry about that for a sec. I was rearranging my mic and I forgot this is not Star Rail. I cannot click off of this without freezing my game for some reason. My bad.
Wait, what? That's
Also,
terrible.
that's lore.
Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it.
That's lore right there.
But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation.
So she
Does
actually
know my
gained.
boss or
She actually got
something?
into some trouble as a journalist, and that's why she was sent here. Alright, so we're corrupting the Fontaine now, are we?
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Enough with the humble bragging, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the Card Snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
Absolutely. No trouble at all.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Wow, you talk
Very
fast.
well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this Card Snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Roll, let's see if new acquaintances. So, if this has anything to say, who task could be the focus for this part? But so far we've only met Kaya, Diana, and Kirara so far, right? I don't think anyone else showed up. So... of course Charlotte as well, but I'm talking about like within their respective nations. Charlotte's Fontaine. So... Charlotte was actually gone to some trouble. What's the voice crack? Charlotte actually gone to some trouble as a journalist, so she was sent here to cover the Genius Information TCG news, and she's used to it. To these stuff by now. Question is, what exactly did she get into trouble with exactly? Because I'm pretty sure that was never specified yet, unless I missed it. And I said that she could be a gateway to Fontaine as well. How curious, huh?
Hi there, can we ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Card backs? No, I'm afraid not. Sorry. Just before, a girl in Inazuman attire walked
Oh, you're
by and
allergic to cats.
I've been sneezing non-stop since.
Yeah, he's allergic to cats, I'm
Well,
assuming.
take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be alright. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Okay, bro. Okay, so this guy's actually allergic to cats, so that's assuming why he's sneezing so much. Because I'm assuming the girl that we meet here again is Kirara.
Hi there! We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
So he doesn't have much info. Oh, it's a fishmonger. Let's see if he knows something.
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Really? Sorry to bother you then.
Let's play on words
we'll
there.
try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
My man is still attempting
Well,
to
this got
sell
off
us
to a
wares.
slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
That's a voice I recognize.
Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
It's been a long time.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's been too long.
Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care of some business, so I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town. It's a nice surprise to run into you two
So
here.
canonically, he's with
Looks like
the
you have questions.
crew right now.
May I be of any help?
Well, long story short,
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the Card Snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
It's a drinking
A
game.
few too many, perhaps.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
This is the perfect chance to learn.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful.
Card-based
then.
combat.
Show me the ropes, if you please.
Are gonna duel Kazuha?
Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now.
Oh, play around with me right now,
After we teach you
Paimon.
the rules,
Do it.
We'll also have to get you a Casket of Tomes.
But what about this Card Snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next?
There is a certain cat in the distance I recognize.
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
She's everywhere.
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komaniya Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
They're both Inazuman. Of course you would
Yes,
know.
I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
I never really met her, have we? So, Kaidahara Kazuha comes back. In main story-wise, Last Prince was, I believe, the 2.8 update as his character story quest, where we pretty much said goodbye to Inazuma, and he also said goodbye to Inazuma as well as he's going on his own journey. And looks like we've somehow crossed paths here. Event-wise, technically it is, in fact, Genshin Impact 3.4. I know a lot of people would say 3.3 because, yeah, he played a major role, and we almost never saw him in 3.4, but you do meet him in the epilogue if you choose to go to the ship. So, yeah, 3.4, not right 3. Epilogue only. He made a fun cameo appearance, I would dare say.
Which way is it from here?
Hi, Kirara. Hello.
There, you look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me!
Wow, she actually meowed.
Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt?
Yep, Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaidahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's
Kirara.
Komaniya Express.
Not Kirara.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services.
Amazon, oh
but
no.
I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wait,
Wow,
what?
It's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
It was only
Our
limited to
company
Inazuma
just
back then?
recently began expanding its services overseas. Which is great for me, because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is,
So
I
only
sometimes
now
get
it's
a
became
bit lost
international,
when
huh?
It's my first time in a new city.
And that's probably not
Sometimes,
that big.
when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time.
That box is your original form?
Do you
Excuse
happen
me?
to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor?
Or are you
I
the cat
feel like
inside
I've
the
been going in
box?
circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
Oh, would you look at that?
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
I mentioned Hu Tao like a few minutes before, and we just look at that. Meet Hu Tao here, or we're about to meet Hu Tao here probably.
Who's that skulking around?
Because you're going to the funeral parlor. Also, I'm not gonna do like things for Kirara and Charlotte because this is their debut stuff, and for one, Kirara's 2.7, and two, Charlotte's not even playable. So no, they're not getting the special or story and event stuff because there's worse to say. The Liyue just came out today, literally. Well, not today because it took some time for me to record this, but this update, you know what I mean. Speak of the devil, hey Utao.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright.
Are you still rapping?
That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, White's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
Not clients per se, because.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon.
Okay.
This is Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Hello. It is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new.
Yeah, she never really met Kazuha, did
what
she?
brings you all to Wangshan
Because he sees
Funeral
himself in the
Parlor
left and
this
right.
fine day? Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion?
No, it's not
I'm
your
touched
latest
that you
promotion.
journeyed all this way.
No.
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshan Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komaniya Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different
Utao,
types
don't
of
creep
goods?
her out.
How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in
I don't think this
between
game's
alive and
Amazon can
dead?
deliver corpses.
Her tails are standing up on end.
She's a Nakamata, Paimon, seriously.
Guess that's a no. Well, maybe
Oh.
we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
No, I never thought I'd be doing the bro face to someone else, so that's not Paimon. I mean, maybe Venti, but damn.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Services good deserves at least 8.
It's always-
In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra
Who
mile.
tells a boomer chat?
Oh,
I'm kidding.
5 stars will be
Why does
plenty,
it chat?
really. But your enthusiasm means a lot.
Who tells actually a boomer? Oh my god.
Alright, I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
Is she a boomer or is she just ignorant? I really cannot tell anymore. Do you handle all the deliveries?
No, not necessarily. Business has been picking up lately, so the company has hired lots of new staff. But I handle all the international deliveries because I'm the quickest. I am a yokai after all.
So chances are that we'll see you on the road again soon.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Hu. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture. Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Oh, you're in the final?
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he
No, it's
sprang
gonna
up
be some
out of the
sort of
ground like
NPC
a
again. I know
wildflower
it is.
and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Then shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
Yeah, I guess.
What?
She wants to flux
Let me
on. She
give you
wants
an
to flux
example
when
you'd
she
be
wins.
more
Okay,
familiar
Paimon?
with.
That's what she wants.
To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too.
See?
Ever heard the saying it takes 2 flint to light a fire?
She wants to flux.
Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
I mean, think about it with Yu-Gi-Oh. You know how like whenever they summon their ace monsters, they have to do like a really expressive chant. That's not necessary in actual Yu-Gi-Oh, but in anime, it is very important. That's what Hu Tao's saying.
In duels
Yes,
to the
I'm making a
death,
Yu-Gi-Oh
some
joke in this
samurai
one. It's
pay each other
TCG.
respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who. In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
That's basically Yu-Gi-Oh.
We have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
You can use my deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
We're gonna play as Kazuha or
Since
something.
everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Oh god, you guys see my... Please, no, wait. Oh my god, okay, wait.
So there you have it. Those are the rules. Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
Oh,
I
that
think
kind of
I've got
explains
it.
the trailer then.
Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Paimon Sensei. Oh,
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
I might actually could be playing as Kazuha on the...
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Wow, that was fast.
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh. Okay, no, it's just... Okay, it's just dialogue switch, okay. I thought I was gonna be forced to
Minds
play.
like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
Bit of a jarring change of genre there.
My turn. Chi?
Okay, it's just dialogue exchange. I thought I was forced to play. That would have been embarrassing if I was forced to play instead.
I am defeated. It's no wonder that Director Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first
That's
time
a focus
playing.
deck win.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Huh? You really mean that? Yay!
Look, Paimon Sensei's ego is so inflated she's floating.
Hey, Paimon's always been able to float in the air.
I kid.
Well, Kazuha, did you enjoy Genius and Vacation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Keqing.
Keqing! When did you get here?
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally meet you.
Please, the honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Keqing. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Oh my god, even the Yuheng is actually the
Kazuha's already
TCG?
lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days.
Who that's
I
just
also play
pacing up
from
and
time to
down.
time.
Okay.
When time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
And so it begins Kazuha's TCG's journey.
I am grateful for your kindness, Keqing.
Pleasure. Also, Hutao, the
What
final
was
is about
that
to start.
jump?
I just came to make sure you're aware.
What was that
Don't
jump?
worry.
It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's something we want to discuss first.
All right, back to the task at hand.
I know we got distracted
We're investigating
again.
a Card Snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny, the word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
Excuse me?
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
Let me see the one that met him.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged Card Snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
Good luck in the final, Director.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
All right, let's go find Chongyun.
Wow, catching was an unexpected meet, and I definitely did not think we were gonna be Chongyun as well. So, new characters are rapid fire, who tell? Main story wise, actually, super recent. We met Hu Tao back in Baishu's character story quest. 3.6, the update right before it, 3.7. Event wise, also 3.4, Lantern Rite 3. Yeah, I get used to hearing that a lot for this one. Keqing. Main story, 2.4, the Into the Quest with the Jade Chamber. Main story wise, also 3.4, Lantern Rite 3. Again, get used to hearing that a lot. Because literally everyone showed up in 3.4. Because why? It's Lantern Rite. Every Liyue character to show up in 3.4 or Lantern Rite. Anyways, there's Chongyun.
Hey, don't panic. I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you.
Paimon, Traveler, and...
Hello, I am Kaedehara
Kazuha's just being
Kazuha.
roped up in everything at this
Hi,
point.
I'm Chongyun,
God damn.
an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, This boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Uh-oh. It could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Alright, so, Changyun. Main story, not available. I'm not counting hangouts. Event-wise, 3.4, Lantern Right 3. Again.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
Seriously, like, again.
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Guess that means we're on the right track. Let's keep going.
But then why would she move?
Not the treasure
That's
hoarders
why.
again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
Well, at least you get to see my Ventum in combat after a long while.
Seriously, why are we always running into these guys?
Yeah, actually.
Hey, everyone! Have a look at this.
Don't mind the bud at the back. Okay. It's all Treasure Hoarders.
Genius invocation card?
Excuse me?
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh yeah, that's because. Oh wow, we're actually using a little mechanic as a story element. Huh, clever. Right, I could look at nearby players.
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to
What you're
determine
telling
her
me is the
location.
casket of Tinsels doubles as a tracker.
Get a casket of tomes out!
There are 3 marks. I can't believe we're actually using this mechanic as an actual in-game lore application. That's insane.
Let's see.
I love when games does that.
There's Changyun and little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there. That must be little you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Two of us. There's two other people that owns the casket of Tomes. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, there's 3 more. Oh yeah. There she is. You just right up this hill, guys. Come on.
Little you!
Little Fang? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away.
But she got attacked by treasure hoarders?
I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran till I ended up here.
Again, treasure hoarder attacks.
Don't
Why?
worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this. Understand?
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for rescuing me.
How old
Of
is
course.
Changyun?
Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment.
I thought he was a
and I'll walk
teenager.
you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Or maybe
Me
not.
too.
Maybe not teenager, but
Good on
maybe like
Kazuha
young
for
adult.
coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards.
Or it was
that
an
it didn't
in-game
occur to
mechanic
us
that
to use it for
was
anything
used as a
else.
lore implication.
What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy. Oh, by the way, Changyun, we
Foreshadowing
wanted to
much?
ask you about something.
Of course, that's the situation to Changyun. Okay.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it. I let a thief slip right through my fingers.
Wow, I never think he would lose his cool like
Deep
that.
breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But
He's
I
in
did hear
Inazuma
him
now.
grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot.
It's almost like plot.
Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
Don't worry. Leave the Card Snatcher to us.
Sure. I'm counting on you.
You take care, Chongyun.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Chongyun left?
It's Wuwang Hill, Paimon. What do you
Huh.
expect?
Come on, let's get out of here.
So I think I'm gonna regroup with Charlotte, and the story quest is gonna come to an end right here. At least this part. Thing is Kazuha gonna follow us through to Inazuma as well? Is the question. Or we're gonna also get split from Kazuha here as well. So Hu Tao, Keqing, and Chongyun and Kazuha. Another interesting combination of characters here.
What an incredible match. Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
We're never gonna be able to see the finals.
You're back. Did you find Chongyun? Everything goes smoothly?
We got a lead.
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as Hugh as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good old wham bam I'd like to thank my fam! My opponent
was
no
that?
pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible, wink wink. Can you guess what happened next?
What happened?
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Oh my god.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold,
This
when
is
the dice
basically
came to
Yu-Gi-Oh,
rest,
guys.
I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pants on fire.
Amazing.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm.
Director Hu's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest.
Fitting, knowing
With
her
a little luck
constellation.
beneath her wings, she's soared above the competition.
Luck
Oh,
is
Ningguang.
a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, traveler?
Oh, it's Ningguang and Charlotte! Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tian Schwinn has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kinda envious of Baiwen now. Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso.
Yeah, I had
no
a feeling it's gonna be
Hitotachi.
that one.
You captured the public imagination in Fontaine
I was
for
gonna say, this
some
is gonna be that
time.
one cinematic.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
See you later.
This is great. We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just going everywhere by this
Inazuma?
point.
Does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Yep.
Sure did. Investigating is what we do best. Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
It wasn't guess
I
luck.
still have some things to take care of here in Liyue. So
Okay,
I'm
so
afraid
yeah,
I won't be able
Kazuha
to
does split
accompany
here
you to
then.
Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection.
You really care for your students, Paimon-sensei.
I've also heard some things about this Card Snatcher you're
Oh,
pursuing.
Ningguang as well?
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely
What?
rare and bears an image of a treasure chest. Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight.
Excuse
There's
me?
not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing the profits. But once
He's
I heard
collecting
more,
that card back.
I realized
Every
it
single
must
one of
be the
it.
thief you are after.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this Card Snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
And Chongyun had that card back too, and he dueled them for it. Everyone knows that treasure chest card back in Mondstadt as well. He took it from them. And he bought out the entire shop in Liyue of that specific card back. And it doesn't have any high price value to it except for the fact that it's extremely rare. Because Ningguang would have purchased it by now. It almost seems like he's not just collecting with, but he's preventing people from having this specific card back then. In both Mondstadt and Liyue, and now he's going to Inazuma to do the exact same thing.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
And that's the end. Before we head off, Ningguang. Her last appearance in the main story, not counting hangouts, is actually Genshin Impact 3.4, the J, not 2.4, the J Chamber chapter. Same as Keqing. Event-wise, you already know what it is. It's 3.4 Night and Ride 3 again, because every Liyue character has to make a appearance in Night and Ride 3. So, yeah, I'm gonna put away the theory right now. This guy just does not want people to have that specific card back for his own personal reasons, and why. And if he cannot buy it, he's gonna steal it from the people that already had it. We'll see what happens next time. Next time, I'll see you guys in Inazuma for part 3 of the story. See you guys then. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys, and stay safe.